Okay, a little shaky camera there, but anyway, to make a long story short, I'm still making videos. I know I said that in my last video it might not be my last one, but it always just depends on what comes in the mail. If I get mail, then a video has to be made, because if it gets stacked up and thrown off in a corner, I will forget to make a video. So anyway, most of what has come in today is postcards. This one came in an envelope that I had provided to the post office because I wanted it to come back in good condition. It looks like they sliced through my envelope. They accidentally used a letter opener and sliced through the whole thing. That's kind of weird. That's the first time I've seen that. This one came from Larkspur, California. So there is Larkspur, California. I guess I will save that for the history of the collection. And Larkspur got canceled on this holiday appropriate Christmas card here. And there is this one here, so that's cool. And I used 4 Christmas stamps and a 5. It's 44 cents in the United States, and 45 was just easier than finding a 4-cent stamp there that fit on there. And we have another one with another Christmas stamp on here. This is one from Bodfish, California. And I sent to Bodfish because they were just a place that I'd skipped. And so I figured might as well get them sent off there. They canceled those 3 stamps and they forgot the rest of them. But that one at least got canceled. That one got ripped, and that one has a tiny rip on it, so it's technically canceled. So there is Bodfish on one of these vintage generic 2-cent postal cards here. I had a bunch of those. This one just says, Grandpa and Pa and Unc and me have been on a 2 weeks drinking spree, and when we sober up a mite, we promise one of us will write. I just thought it was kind of a funny vintage postcard. These comic ones are usually worth about $1, but I got it for $0.25, and I haven't checked. This is Early Mart, California. So Early Mart has canceled everything, and I got the little snowman, or the elf making the snowman there, so that's pretty neat. Find it kind of cool there. It's, again, putting these postcards together, there was like the little weird thing there, and unfortunately got covered up. That's why I didn't put that stamp there. But anyway, getting 25 and 10 is quite a bit, and then trying to squeeze the rest of them on there is really hard to do. And then the main part of the video, the reason why I made the video, this is from Baseball Fan 75. So there's Baseball Fan 75 right there. If you're not subscribed to him, he makes all kinds of great content like searching for cards at Walmarts and Targets and Barnes & Noble, and he also likes to go do a lot of hunting videos. He opens up packs, and just a fun channel that Isaac has is really cool. So we'll open up this card here. I sent him something because I had a bunch of stuff that had just been sitting for a while, and it just needed to go out, and that's what happened. So we get this open here. Happy holidays. To Henry, just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas. Hope you are doing well. Keep up the good work and take care, bud. Isaac. So we have Garbage Pail Kids bookworms. I haven't collected Garbage Pail Kids since I was a kid. I do have a couple of the newer ones here. So we'll just very quickly open this on camera here because I know people want to see that open. So it just looks like the whole, I don't know what's going on there, but you can just only imagine. 8 sticker cards. And this is probably a relatively recent package because he looks for mostly new cards. It does some older stuff and PC cards, personal collection type cards. So how do we open this here? Sometimes I don't understand the wrapping here, because if you want to keep the wrapper, it's not always easy to... There we go. Try to pull that open, you know, because I may want to save the wrapper. So at least we got the front saved. I'm not going to look at any odds or any kind of special... But there's usually the obligatory puzzle pieces on the back of Garbage Pail Kids like they did in the old days. The Book of the Ted. Okay, so if you get that one. Here is Shattered Sherlock. Man, he's really got an eye for things. I don't know what the deal. I just can't think of. And see, these are glossy. This one felt more glossy than the other one. They're using a different plastic coating like they did in the other one. The other one's kind of like glossy, but it was matte at the same time, if that makes sense. Crafty Coraline. Looks like a lot of these Garbage Pail Kids are using their eyeball for things. And of course there's some sort of crazy puzzle. The puzzles were always really fun. I never did complete the puzzles though. A lot of people would peel off the stickers and throw away the puzzles. Hooligan Herald. Well, that's not really good, is that? And then again there's some sort of nerd girl, I don't know what that is. And then we have Invincible Vince. Again, another missing eyeball. And then Sharing Shell. Ugh, Sharing Shell. That's a weird one because it's like a different type of cartoon there. I don't understand that one. If anybody knows what the story is behind this kind of artwork here. Very unusual. And another back there. And then we have Slammin' Sammy. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, and then there's like a six-eyed Venusian woman or something like that. I don't really know. Slammin' Sammy. The last one we have here is Terran Teddy. Oh, yuck. I guess he needs to return those. I would not want those returned back to the library. That's pretty gross there. And then there's another part of that puzzle. I don't know how close I get. How many? Sometimes they have multiple puzzles. They look like these come from different ones. This one almost looks like it. Yeah, there's a connector right there. So there's Bazooka. That's not Bazooka Joe, is it? Or that's Top's kid. And then there's like that Dracula I remember from the classic. I forget what it is. Vampire. I don't know what one of his names. So that is the video for today. Out of memory on this camera because I didn't, take the stuff off of there. But just kind of a last minute type of thing here. If I get anything else in the next few days that's really interesting or card wise, and I will show that. Really interesting research I did on Topps buybacks, and after I made the video I learned a whole bunch more about some other non-sports buybacks. It's absolutely astounding that a lot of people don't know some of the stuff that I may have discovered. It's really pretty cool, so I might throw that in another video one of these times. Merry Christmas to everybody and to all a good night. I don't know, whatever.